Hey, what's up, everybody? Tell me if you can hear me in the chat. I'll turn it around in a second and say hi. Let's see. Live chat. Okay, I think I turned the chat on for everybody. I can see Maria. Lecce is my dream destination to buy my own little place to fix up. Cool. Well, Lecce is a place I come to often, and what I'm showing you right now, I'm going to turn it around this way so that I can't see the chat right now. So if you're saying hi, welcome to the channel. We're going to talk about Lecce, Italy. This is called the Florence of the South, and I tucked myself in the corner here because, well, hope you can see with the light. It's getting kind of dark, and different than most of my other videos, this place is just packed full of people, and so this is like the corner of the piazza with the less noise. That is also near, for example, this is a ruin that is pretty special. It's an amphitheater. I showed it in the community photo. The video quality might get really low because I'm in the dark a little bit, but you can see, I'll try to stabilize. You can see across the way there are shops and restaurants and pizzeria, gelateria. And this is just the one side. Actually, this other side on my left, there, hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, it's beautiful here. And we're gonna look at some of the architecture. Lecce is called the Florence of the South because of its rich architectural Baroque, basically it's Baroque architecture. It's still remaining. And I wanted to do my research, but we got stuck over there on the beach for a little while having fun, and we didn't look up all the great information that I could have. But anyway, we're gonna try to do a walking tour. I probably won't talk much, but you'll hear a lot of people. It takes me about, I think I got here in about 20-25 minutes from where my in-laws live. And so this is a place that just gets packed every evening, especially in the summer, I should say. And there are these really large gates to basically porte to enter the historical center. We are in the middle of the historical center in a piazza called Santo Ronzo. And basically by the end of August, I think, they have their sagra, and it becomes lit up like Christmas, and it's just beautiful. Tons of people that come here and check it out. So this building that I'm standing behind right now, it has been remodeled a number of times since I started coming here. I'll try to give you a better shot of it like this. Boom, boom, boom. It's tall. I'm going to walk around to the other side, but before I do that and the things get crazy, I'm going to look at the chat and say hi. Hey, Stacy. Was just researching Lecce. Cool. Concapuli at the moment, huh? Yeah, actually, it's crazy. There's a mix of people, you know, in the situation we're living in. There's a mix of people that are wearing masks and some that are not, and everybody's kind of living la vida loca right now. All right, so we're going to do a little bit of walking around and just showing you what I can while the internet connection is good and things are a little bit quiet. But first, let me show you down here in the amphitheater. This is the outside edge. And these are some of the stones that, well, they're probably going to replace and put in a better place. Hi, Regina. Hi, Mavilas. Hey, Jack. So we're going to keep walking around, and you're going to see Santo Ronzo. And I'm going to try to be as stable as possible without a stabilizer. Here's another shot of the amphitheater. I've been inside there. They were doing like a fashion show or something the very first year that I came here. Alrighty, so right here in the middle of town, there are, well, ice cream shops, bars, restaurants. There's actually a McDonald's right over there behind the main, this is like the main square. And Lecce is right in the middle of the heel of the boot of Puglia, if you're not aware of it. I'm gonna walk this way. I actually come from this way. That takes about probably 5-10 minutes to get out of this place, and you can see over there it's just packed, or else I might try to go that way. It'd be crazy. hopefully you're gonna enjoy this ice cream time. The family's at home right now. Maybe I'll get some for myself. We went to the beach. We went to a place that I posted about on Instagram, and it's called San Cataldo. It's not so famous for the youth. It's kind of like a retirees paradise. We were talking to a local there that was saying that it has like the cleanest water, but there's like this specific type of algae in the water that makes it look dirty. So it's kind of like just, it doesn't turn green and blue like some of the other beaches do. Here's like an ice cream shop. Anyway, the reason why we're going this way is that hey, welcome from Northern Ireland. If you've commented and I haven't seen it, it's because I'm kind of concentrating on the tour. But the reason why we're heading this way is because in the ground there are these ruins. I should probably stay out from underneath the building for your benefit. I might lose you a little bit, but we'll try to be fast through here. There's a business for sale if anyone wants to pick up like a pizzeria. Anyway, I keep trying to say this, but there are ruins underground in this little piazza. I don't know if this is still considered Piazza Santoronzo or not. It's called Vico de Fedele as far as the street goes. But it's beautiful here also. I'll go slow. Pasticceria. Man, slow is slow, right? Big enough. Hey, welcome from Scottsdale. I used to live in Scottsdale. Okay, so this is another plaza, just a piazza. I gotta say the Italian words just so I don't confuse anyone. Underneath this thing right here, and there are a few of them in this little area, but there are old ruins from like a civilization long ago. I don't know. You probably won't be able to see them, but down inside, you can see something green. Yeah, you can't see anything. Anyway, when you come here, check them out. It's pretty cool. We've got a lot of cultural, iconic statues and pretty amazing Baroque architecture. Hey, welcome from Santa Barbara. So you want to be near Naples, Regina? Anyway, I could honestly continue walking around if you want. This is Lecce, and it's just a big touristic area. Here we are 30 minutes from the Adriatic, and then also 30 minutes from the Ionian Sea. I think that's what it's called, the Ionian Sea. We swim in both. Today we swam in the Adriatic in San Cataldo. And my daughter got stung by a jellyfish. She doesn't want to swim ever again. Anyway, it wasn't that bad. Tell me real quick in the comments how the quality is going so I can understand if this is worth still doing or not. Here's another shot. You can see people with their masks on. This is a beautiful area. Not bad at all? Okay. 720? Not bad. Well, I guess I'm going to keep walking down so you can see there's like a street where cars that kind of drive in a circle around like a park area just down this direction. But all of this area that I'm walking through, you can see is for pedestrians only. And like I came from there, if you remember, we're going to walk this way. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. To me, it's a little strange, honestly. I'm just being honest. Let's see, looks beautiful. 1 a.m. in Cambodia. You stayed up that late? You can see that there are a lot of artists that set up shop on the streets. I'm wondering how many people just come to Lecce for this purpose, to just sit on the side of the road and and sell some jewelry and things that they make, because you can actually often see them making them while they're sitting there waiting to sell some. So that's kind of fun to see. And then I've seen some musicians already. So there's Santoronzo again. Interestingly, this property, if you can see in the orange right there, it was on auction last year, I think. Well, I have a gimbal. This, for my phone, I don't have a gimbal. I have a gimbal 4K camera. So I bought a gimbal for this phone, but the phone is way too heavy for it, and it just doesn't work good. So I need to buy a second gimbal. And frankly, I know you say, everybody says gimbals are cheap. Everything's a little more expensive in Italy. And having to buy a laptop and a 4K gimbal and all that kind of stuff, I gotta wait a little bit before I keep updating things. Anyway, this is beautiful. It's a good question. The rental market, it'd be really good for the vacation rental market. In Italy itself, a lot of people do inherit property, and so I'm not sure, honestly, about the rental, regarding long-term rental market for residential, because I do most of my investing in the north and not in the south. Either way, I have a video coming out soon, basically 2 days from now. It talks about the long-term rental market and my opinions about it. So stick around for that. But when we make it to the end of the street here, I'll probably call this video done, because Lecce itself is actually really, really big. But to take you around the whole thing would just kind of be silly, I think. You gotta come check it out yourself. I know you can't this year, but it's not gonna be this way forever. At least I don't believe so. Anyway, so here is an area where the cars pass and get into you can basically park in this area. It's sort of hard to find parking, but there's a really beautiful park right there on the corner. There's an ice cream shop here ahead of us that sells really good ice cream. Anyway, when you come to Puglia, you have to try things like the rosticceria. I mean, Sicily is famous for that as well. Here they make rustico, which is going to be really loud with cars. A rustico that is like a pizza pocket. I don't know. They put like prosciutto and tomatoes and cheese inside with like a white sauce that reminds me of biscuits and gravy. But anyway, they put that inside, and it's really good. It costs like 1 or 2 euros for something pretty big. Anyway, so I'm getting more distractions here. Another thing that they have that's common in Puglia is, I think it's called a puccia. It's something I don't eat as often because I prefer the rustico. But anyway, I'm going to say bye. I'm going to check real quick the comments because I have to turn it around. But if you have any questions, feel free to write them down in the comments now or later, and I'll try to respond to them in the comments after this video is over. Anyway, thanks you guys so much for all your time. And yeah, we're going to talk about prices coming up soon, because everyone keeps asking me how much things cost. This is the less cute part of Lecce. It's best we end the video now. Anyway, thanks you guys. I see a lot of likes. Appreciate it. See you next time.